Doug D, you just warmed my heart. I don't even know if you're still here. Nope, there's nobody here. You still just warmed my heart, Doug D. You're first again. Yes, you are. My message, the fool. I'm live. I'm just saying I'm live, okay? Yeah. Oh, my throat. How we doing, people? Good evening. Greetings. Salutations. I hope everyone is good tonight. It's been a rough, crazy day, but hey, that's why I'm here, to hang out with you people, because I like you people. You're my kind of people. So that's why I'm here. I hope everybody had a great day. Nobody froze, because it's colder than a witch's tit in a brass bra in Alaska in January. But yeah, it was really cold here. It really sucked. But I got through the day. I'm going to get through tomorrow, and then it'll be smooth sailing for a while. So, good stuff. I don't know where the hell everybody was. All these motherfuckers going, are you going live? Are you going live? Are you going live? Where the hell are you people? If you're asking me if I'm going live. You naggers. Naggers. And then they don't show up just because I'm a little late. But okay, cool, whatever. Do what you like. I'll just sit here and eat my popcorn. Much to everyone's dismay, because I am a loud eater, but you know what? Tough titty, said the kitty, but the milk's still good. So, I don't know why Nemesis said I was alive. Hey, Assad Z3. I hope you are well. I hope you are warm. God. I hope you had a good day. Oh, you read them. Okay. Let's see. Is Nemesis live? That's the question. It doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to, Me, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm a little, not even tired tonight, which is strange. But in general, I'm pretty good. How about you? I'm alive, and I'm breathing. That's pretty much all that counts, you know what I mean? That's all that counts. Oh, fuck, I don't even know where Nemesis's channel is. I forget what it's called. Oh, well. I figured I'd go live tonight. I didn't go live last night, did I? Did I? No, I don't think I did. I'm okay if you're okay. Well, then we're okay. Then you are definitely okay. You are stellar. You are stellar, if that's the case. There it is, history. I'm glad to hear that, though. Ugh, where is this? View all. Oh, that's him. Trying to find it, but I can't. Can't find it. Where is it? Hey, One Stop, do you know if Nemesis is live? I mean, like, again, hi, One Stop, good to see you. Absolutely. Oh, you're in UK? Oh, that makes sense if it's 5 a.m. Yeah. It's midnight. We're 5 hours behind you. Oh, okay, because I was going to say just throw my link because he was probably waiting for me to go live like he usually does. But yeah, Assad, yeah, five 5 hours behind you. I did it one stop. I finished the chores. Right. I finished the chores that I was supposed to do. How's that? I finished my tasks. Or what is the achievement unlocked? Achievement unlocked. Oh, I know. He was probably going to bed, but what's today anyway? Today's only Tuesday, so. I don't know where Vern is. He said he was with Nemesis and Abe, so I don't know. Whatever. Yep, everything's done but my room. My room is going to have to be done later. It is cold. We are at minute 1. Oh, -1. Yeah, it's cold over here too. I don't know the time, the temperature difference because there's a difference. But I'll tell you what it is where I am. I never can figure out the difference. It's like trying to figure out the money. I round it off to like $1.50 when it comes to the money stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Where the hell is it? Oh, whoops. All right, let's see. It is 28 degrees here now. Hold on. Convert Fahrenheit to Celsius, 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Look, it's -2 Celsius. It's -2. It's colder here than it is where you are. It's -2. The swing's out in the backyard. Undercover. The whips and the chains, chains are, yeah, I don't know what I did with them. I can't remember. It's hot in here. Like now it's hot in here. Oh shit, that's right. All right, hang on a second. I'll be back. I've got to go AFK for a second. Make sure you tell everybody. Sorry, I'm back. It's 12 degrees here. Wind chill is like 1. Oh my God, 1 stop. Hang on, let me check it out. Hang on. I'm live if you're interested. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, sorry. He's in I forgot. Where are you? One stop, Botswana? Something like that? I forget where you are now. I'm sitting in my Suburban tonight, letting it warm up. It was rocking so bad from the wind. I was like, holy crap. No. No, that was fine. Sorry. Oh, right. See, I forget. I'm because I don't remember where people live. I forget all the time because I don't care. You know what I mean? It's not my mission in life to know where the fuck people are. Hell, I'm lucky I know where I am. Wow. No, hold on. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. All right. God damn it, dickhead. Hi, Hillbilly Man. What's up? Yeah, cool. Oh. I came across QW a few years ago. Wait a minute, on Rodney's. I have to shut things down. Okay, all right. Yay, MacArthur. So, did you have a different name in Rodney's? Do I actually know you and don't realize I know you? Because I absolutely love that. Oh, it won't let me plus it. Why? It won't let me heart it. Why won't you let me heart it, you bugger? But you were under a different name. Do I know you? Like if I guess your name, would I be able to guess your name, or would I recognize your name if you said it, your old name? I think you left the UK streams because they were too toxic and full of BS. That's part of the reason. That's not the whole reason, but that's part of the reason. Oh, sometimes you just fall out with people. You know what I mean? Since Wasp passed, there's really nothing there for me. Hi, Billy. Hillbilly. You're silent, Hillbilly.
What up, everybody? I'm here.
Oh, wait, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just quiet. Hold on.
You can't hear me?
Nah, I had my volume off. I can hear you. I'm sorry. I had my volume off because I was talking to somebody or something before, and I had to turn the volume down.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I just realized like that.
I know. I was watching the thing go blink, 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 and I was like, wait a minute. Maybe I have the volume off. Let me check. It's been a crazy
You're about to get me flipping out over here.
Hey, Freeside. Okay. Assad, I know who you are. I'm pretty sure I know who you are. That's cool. It just occurred to me. And I think I'm right.
Yeah,
Am I right?
Yeah,
Am I right? I think I'm right. I'm so stupid sometimes.
So I had to leave from nemesis. I couldn't handle listening to the party over there trying to sing, thinking that he's a famous country singer or something over there. I don't know what he is, but I had to leave.
Who was singing?
Guess.
Abe?
You hit the nail right on top of the head.
I'm good, baby. I'm good. What the hell was he trying to sing?
Who the hell knows? Who in the hell knows?
Need more medicine. God damn it, I'm out of metformin.
I would like to set the record straight, though. Remember the other night when I showed my guitar and I was happy about it? And, because people think I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Never once did I say that was a 1957 Fender Telecaster at all. Let's get that straight.
I don't remember, to be honest, but go ahead.
No. I know you don't. And second of all, Rick Licky, you're not the only one that recycles. He made a statement about the bottles that I had on the floor in a box.
Oh yeah.
Because my daughter took our recycles back to the recycle place and never brought back the bin. So therefore, I put the bottles in a box. They weren't all over the floor. They were in a box, dumbass. Unlike you, you got shit all over your backyard. You can't even get through your backyard, you dumbass.
Yeah. He just likes to gripe at people. I couldn't be bothered with his dumbass.
Well, somebody sent me a clip of that, and I'm like, you sorry pieces. It was him and Dave on a stream, I guess. And Dave was talking about, well, that's not a 57. I never said it was. Not once. I said I wasn't going in the basement to get it, but I'll show you what I do have up here in my room.
Right.
That's what was said. Dumbasses don't listen to nothing. They think they know everything and don't know their ass from hole in the ground.
He wouldn't be able to find his ass with his elbow, with a funnel. No, he couldn't be able to find his ass.
Right. Well, maybe if he could bend his half-legged leg there, maybe he could reach his asshole. Who knows?
Yep. Yeah, the only reason why I saw that is because his dumb knuckleheaded ass tagged me in it and put my name all over it. And for what?
Oh yeah, I've seen the title. Queen scamming, or Queen was doing something.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, Rudy.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good New Year's, Rudy, and everything. I'm a little late, but
I'm like, what the hell was you scamming about? You didn't even hardly talk that night.
I'm scamming because I'm a nice person, and I'm proving I'm a nice person, not a scumbag like him. So I guess I'm scamming everybody. Whatever. Okay.
Well, I guess I am too, because if y'all notice, my Cash App's in the title of my name there. So,
oh shit!
Y'all want to hit me up? Hit me up.
Oh, there it is. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it.
I'm working my way up to a used car. So if anybody feels free, they want to help me out, there's Cash App.
There it is.
I'm e-begging.
There it is. See, and I stopped putting mine up because I just couldn't be bothered. But mine goes up sometimes. But
listen, Queen. This is how I look at it. If they're going to do it, why can't anybody else do it? And if you're going to send somebody a $100, $200 guitar, and they can't even play the damn thing, why don't you give the money to somebody that can actually use it, such as myself, yourself, other people?
Yeah.
So that's the thing that gets me. Why waste your money?
Selfish people don't think like that, though. It's all about them.
No.
And I certainly wouldn't take a guitar because in my house it would have no use. It
Right.
wouldn't get touched. It wouldn't get played. It wouldn't even have any. So why would I waste my money on it and deprive somebody else the joy of having it?
Right.
You know, I know I'm not going to use it. I understand people collect shit and they want stuff, and that's fine. Go ahead and do
Right.
what you want, but that's just not me.
Yep. Yep.
How do you know?
At
collect-
one time,
I
at one
collect
time,
parts, baby.
I had 15 guitars,
Damn.
and that's only because I was in a band, and I always had 5 exchanges every time I went on the stage.
Right.
I made sure that I had plenty of backups because you never know, something could happen.
Oh yeah.
And I carried plenty of cords, extra batteries because most of my stuff was wireless. So I made sure that my guitar had a battery in it, my wireless had a battery in it, and my microphone had a battery in it.
Right.
And I carried extra batteries in case something happened there. So I always made sure I had a redundance of shit so that we could continue our gigs.
Yep.
And just about everybody except for the drummer did the same thing. The lead guitar player, the bass player, the keyboard player, they all carried extra stuff just in case. Because I mean, shit, you're hauling this stuff around in a box truck or trailer, I should say, not a truck. A truck pulled it, but you're hitting all these potholes and shit's getting jarred around, and you just got to make sure you have plenty of stuff when you're doing stuff like that, you know?
Oh yeah, it's called being prepared and being professional.
Yep.
And being,
Yep. Because one time we went, and thank God there was a music store real close by, and they were so generous. Our PA system, mixing board, went out. Well, we never thought that anything would ever happen to that because it was in a metal box.
Right.
And it had foam all the way around it. So we're thinking, hey, that's the safest thing on our. So let's not worry about that right now. Just make sure we have backups of everything else. And we went to hook up one night and we had no sound. None of the lights were coming on. And we're like, holy shit, what are we going to do? It's late in the afternoon. And I'm like, listen, guys, I got a good connection at this music store. I'll go over there. I'll see if I can borrow something from them for the night. And in the meantime, I'll take that with me, see if they can find out what's wrong with it. And then hopefully by the time we return this back to them, they'll have ours fixed. So I went over to the store and I'm like, listen, guys, I hate to ask y'all this, but I'm in a terrible bind. My mixing board just went down. We're playing a gig right now. And we're setting up, and this is what happened. And so I took ours in. He said, here, pick anything you want. Just take it off the floor. We got you covered. Thank God that I was in good connection with those people because I would have been in we would have been up the creek without a paddle.
Yeah, definitely. And it worked out.
Yep, everything worked out. And they actually had ours fixed. There was a blown fuse. Who would have known?
Right, exactly. But you took it to the right people, you know what I mean?
Yep. And so he left it apart. He showed me where the fuse goes, which fuse normally blows. So I carried extra fuses with me from that and a screwdriver. And so if that ever happened again, I'd be able to fix it. Thank God it never did happen again, but and then we got a small PA just to, for we didn't have the drums running through it or anything. We could only hook the microphones up,
Right.
And then our own amps for the instruments would have to carry the sound throughout the bar or whatever we were playing until we got it fixed again,
Ouch. You still walked out, man.
Yep.
That's how it pays to get. What is it? You get more flies with honey than you do with vinegar.
Oh yes.
There
Yep.
it is. There it is. Perfect example.
Yep. And they actually called me the other day and asked me how, because they hadn't heard from me in a while, and asked me how things are going. I said, things are going good. I said, he said, well, we haven't heard from you in a while. We're just checking in to see
Right.
what's going on, if we can help you with anything. And I'm like, well, buddy, uh, I hate to tell you this, but I've actually moved, and I'm no longer in the area. And he said, oh, no problem. He said, man, if you ever get back in this area, and hey, Dino, and if you ever need anything, hey, come by, we'll hook you up. I'm like, oh, well, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. So
There you go. Hey, man.
that was a pleasant phone call to get.
Yeah. And if it's any indication of the new year,
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. That stupid medicine I'm taking is making me lose weight.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's good, ain't
it? Kinda, I guess.
It's not Ozempic, is it?
No, fucking no. I would never, ever, ever, never,
Because I miss my dose all the time,
Yeah. Well, it shows. Hillbilly. It shows. It shows.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm taking, what is it, Jardiance?
Oh, yeah? Yep, that's the name of it.
Yeah, I didn't want to take it, but she was just like being a pain in my ass. And your A1C is not coming down. It's not good. Like, you know what, lady? All right, fine. Whatever. I said, it's not a shot. She goes, nope. I said, then okay, fine.
Yeah, that's not good if that stays messed up.
Exactly. So they're just like, you just need a little help. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and she's like, it's good for your heart. It's good for your kidneys. It's good for everything. I'm like, yeah, okay. It's going to make me lose weight, right? She's like, yeah, probably. I'm like, oh, I'm not supposed to lose weight. So whatever.
Well, I go to the doctor's next week, I believe. And I'm going to see if I can't get off of a couple of these that are borderline bullshit stuff that I really don't need.
Right.
That these new doctors put me on just because.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did that with something.
Because I even go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Because I even told the cardiac doctor, I said, my primary doctor keeps an eye on that. And if he felt that something was wrong, he would have addressed it. And, I just can't keep adding new medicine every time I turn around.
Yeah, they like being preventative. That's what I hate.
Yeah, just because it's a very low number, if let's say the normal range is a 8.2 and mine was 8.4.
Right. Yeah. Do I absolutely need it? Yeah.
Right. There's no justification for it.
Right. I got you.
And the insurance nurse, they called me yesterday, and that was something that I talked to him about because I just don't see the need. Yes, the pharmacy's making money, the doctor's making money, but I don't see the need of taking it if I don't need it.
Right. Yeah, because my doctor gets money for putting people on medicine. That's why they push
so
hard for Ozempic. I was like, no, you're never going to get me to take that. Hello, Dirt Guy.
Hey, Dirt Guy.
Oh, I heard about that, Dirt Guy.
No. But yeah, are you ready for this next storm coming?
Okay. They say it's a real
Saturday.
I heard that we're going to have two storms. One is going to be pretty tame.
Yeah.
The other one's going to be a monster.
Yeah, they're supposed to be back to back.
Yeah.
But they don't know which one to go by because on the US side, it shows that it's going to be pretty bad. But then if you look at the overseas map, it doesn't show it to be that bad.
Oh, see, I heard the opposite. Isn't that funny?
And they said, well, we'll know by Friday for sure what's going to happen.
You think?
I said, well, Friday, I said, shit, nobody be prepared. We need to know before that.
See, I don't think we get snow, but we don't get it that bad because we're so close to the water. So it's.
Well, this is supposed to be lake effect, so.
I don't even know what that means. What does lake effect mean? Seriously. I honestly don't.
Because most of the snow was coming off the lake because the water's so cold. And
So
when it mixes with the air, it turns it into snow.
All right, so
quicker.
like the Great Lakes.
Yeah.
It shouldn't affect me then at all.
Why not? You by the river, ain't you? The Hudson River?
No, not me.
What?
Not me.
You're not that far from the Hudson.
I am 3.5, 4 hours from the Hudson.
Oh, that ain't nothing. Yeah, you're close enough.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not knowledgeable. I just know that I'm not.
Yeah, it wouldn't take a storm 5-10 minutes to reach your area if it's moving at a good pace.
Well, I mean, it'd be cool because then I wouldn't have to work because I know they wouldn't make me come in. So.
Well, if it's anything like what the rest of the states got, a lot of states got shut down because of it.
Yeah, we had snow yesterday though.
Yeah, we didn't get nothing.
We got about. It was really disappointing. About 2 inches.
Yeah. Well, this next one coming ain't going to be that easy.
And it's just fucking cold. That's all. It's cold. That's, Looks like it's going to miss southern Maine.
Yeah.
Oh, I know somebody that's going to be happy. Where is he? Where's the first guy? He was here and he's gone.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, D. I don't know where he's in Maine, but I know he's in Maine.
Even Arkansas, who they haven't seen snow in God knows how long. They got hit with snow. Missouri, part of Texas got hit. Iowa, Ohio,
Wow,
Indiana, Kentucky.
Kentucky got it. I heard.
Yeah, all those.
Good.
Everything in the middle of the map pretty much got hit.
Right. It literally took me like 3.5 minutes just now to think of who lived in Kentucky. I'm so
if
dumb.
it wasn't snow, it was tornadoes.
Wow, damn.
Yeah, it was a crazy weather band that came across. It was crazy. And now well, yeah, and they say that this one band goes through, and then this next one's going to hit right behind it.
Well, I wouldn't mind taking a day off. Honest, I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't mind.
Right. So
I wouldn't mind.
Tomorrow we're going up to the store and we're going to grab up a couple extra gallons of milk and some extra bread and stuff just in case.
Right. Hell, I let my family starve. Anyway.
Just in case. And then we got plenty of water.
There you go. And you're good. Generator?
We have a generator for the refrigerator and the cook stove.
There you go.
And when we're not using the cook stove, we hook that up to the pellet stove so that we have, because everything's electric.
Oh, see, I have gas.
The heat. So this way, with the pellet stove going, at least we'll still have heat.
Right. See what I like about my town, which now I'm probably giving away my town, but I really don't give a crap about my town, okay? We have our own generator in town.
Yeah.
So
a lot of places do, yeah.
So when everybody goes down, we're only down for about 2 hours and boop, back on.
Yep.
Every time. So it's like, yeah.
Yep. Well, with this new community that they're putting in right behind us here, part of us, because we're close enough to them, that they're going to hook us up to their generator once they start getting everything hooked up.
Well, that's good.
So part of the town will have electricity if it goes down, and the other part, because they're too far out and generators not going to do any good for them.
Right.
But because we're close enough, they said it'd be they can hook us up.
Well, that's good. I think that's more like safety, not safety, but
Security.
security. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go get a devil dog. I'll be right back. I promise.
Sure.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna get devil dog.
So who all got snow this last go around?
I wasn't sure. I knew I took it back, and now I don't know.
Or did it miss y'all as well? I think Chicken Lady got snow. I think it was her that got snow. She did a short on it, I believe. She received snow. Was a full miss for you this last go around? With
No.
this go around, they're saying that the ones who missed out on the first go around, these next two will get us. So we missed out on it as well. So if it stays on the same track, at the rate that it's going, everything up the coastline is going to get it this go around.
We got the 2 inches just before Christmas.
In California, they could use a lot of snow because now they got those forest fires going again.
Jesus Christ. It's end of days. I'm telling you, it's end of days.
Oh yeah, right. One stop. Yeah, we had snow for Christmas. And it didn't snow on Christmas, but the snow hung around after it came down, and it stayed up until 2 days after Christmas. Then we got a little rain, and it melted it all, and it was gone.
It said bye-bye.
Yep.
Ew, I feel like zero when I said that. Jesus. Zero. He's like, it said bye-bye. He says certain things that you just, you know what I'm saying? Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot I had cookies, but I'm gonna eat this devil dog anyway. To make up for my medicine.
Only 5 people watching? Jeez, where's everybody at?
Yeah. Preparing for the storm.
Because usually I watch, and you usually have 10 to 12 people on here.
Yeah, well, I didn't go live yesterday, so people were like not realizing I might go live. If I don't go live every day.
Well, only reason I knew you went live is because Nemesis told me over in his stream.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't even going to go live. I wasn't sure. I had to finish shit here. So I wasn't sure last night by the time we got done fucking around and, doing most of the shit we had to do. It was already 12 o'clock, and I was like, there's no point in me going live at 12 o'clock.
Right.
And I did. I went to bed, and it was damn good. Huh.
Good.
Mm-hmm. I slept well. I felt good when I woke up. My day turned to shit, but it's okay.
Well, I don't even know if... Let me see if Nemesis is still alive.
No one sub said he went to bed. He might be listening, but...
No, he's not alive.
Sing probably self-deleted. What was he singing, Dirt Guy? That's what I want to know. What was he singing or trying to sing? I'm just curious. Well,
I heard about less than a minute of it, and I left. I could not handle it.
I lost my hairbrush now. God damn it. God, I hate when that happens.
Oh, you already privatized it too.
You went live at 12 o'clock tonight, you silly. Did I? Well, that's because I was busy. I had tasks to do, and I had to do them first before I could go live, and then I did them. And I had extra tasks thrown on at the same time, so it just, yeah. But I missed you guys. Right. I missed you guys, so that's why I went live. That's the only reason why I go live is to come on here and talk to you guys. You know? Like, I feel, like there's something missing if I don't go live.
Right.
So, let's say him, but. I had a weird day today.
Exactly, Dirt Guy. My ears started hurting there after I listened to a minute or two of it. I'm like, oh, hell no. I said hello to everybody. I said hello, bark, 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 because Abe was singing. And then I said, oh, my God, I can't listen to this no more. I got to go. And then Nemesis said, well, Queen just went live. And I said, well, I'll go over there and join her. It'd be a lot better.
He hates that. He absolutely hates that, too.
It was Abe, Vern, and Nemesis up on the panel.
Oh, they were both singing. Damn.
Yeah, Nemesis and Abe.
I mean,
but Nemesis sounded like he was sober tonight.
He probably was. He's probably going to go to work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's probably why he got off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know any Nickelodeon songs, so
I'll be right back. I can still hear you talking, though.
Okay. Talking and eating. So here's a funny story. I go to my local store and I grab. What the hell did I do with them? 4 like iced teas in a bottle and 2 packs of cigarettes. And the guy that rung me up, he seems pretty cool. And like at times he's told me to get a free coffee and stuff like that. No matter what it was, Nemesis was laughing really hard and I gave him a little escape from it. Well, that's good. That's what he needed. So I pay my bill and I walk away and I'm thinking about the bill. He charged me for 1 pack of cigarettes and 2 iced teas instead of 2 packs of cigarettes and 4 iced teas. It's like, oh, well, thanks, dude. Because I think he likes me. But I'm not being conceited in saying that because I'm not really worried about it. But I was just like, God damn, thanks, dude. So then I went to the other store because I was looking for these specific kind of cookies. And I couldn't find them. And he's like, what are you looking for? And I'm like, these cookies. And he goes, describe them. So I describe them. And he walks around the front of the counter and he goes, those right there, last package. I'm like, yep, thank you. It was weird and uncanny. I was like, dude, you just read my fucking mind. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, it tastes popcorn. Be any later than 2 because I have to go to work in the morning, maybe 3. 3 has been the hour lately. But excuse me. But yeah. It's been an interesting day. You got your cookies. I know. I did. I didn't think I was gonna get them because I stood there for like 5.5 minutes looking at the shelf and I couldn't find them. They weren't there. They were in another spot, I guess. And I don't know. Can't find my nose spray. I don't know where that is either. Fucking A, I'm losing everything. I can't find my hairbrush. Can't find anything. I'm losing it. Losing it.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, I found my hairbrush. Now the question is, where's my other stuff that I'm looking for? What the fuck? I'm gonna brush my hair. I hate it. I hate my long hair.
You said something about getting something to eat, so I'm like, well, since I'm using the restroom, I might as well grab me something to eat too then.
What you eating? What you eating? What you eating?
I'm eating pudding and Oreo cookies.
Oh God, there you go. I actually want food. I don't want like cookies, but it's too late to be making food now.
Right.
You know. I mean, I have sauce. All I have to do is peel the garlic because I'm really weird now. Not now, but I've always been. I only like people make whatever they want, dump the sauce in, it's great. Nope. Me, I have to saute garlic first, throw the sauce on top, and then put it on my spaghetti.
Oh.
Eat it any other way, I need that sauteed garlic in there. And even if everybody else is going to have spaghetti sauce, they don't want it that way, I do mine separate every time. Because I like it with the sauteed garlic. It's just amazing. Amazing. And that's what kills me too, because everybody's like, oh, garlic helps you lose weight. Okay. Garlic is good for your heart. It's good for your blood pressure, right? It's all that stuff, onions and garlic. And I laugh because I eat garlic every fucking day. And onions every day, just about. So, like, how come it's not helping me? You know? But it turns out that my blood pressure was fine. I never had a problem with it. It was the machine.
Right.
So that's sorted, you know. SORTED before anybody gets it wrong and thinks I'm talking about SORDID.
Right.
Sorted is an English phrase, so that's been sorted, yeah. So.
Oh. Well, my blood pressure's been staying pretty stable here lately.
Yeah, that's what I mean, mine too. But you're on a new prescription, right?
No, they just upped it.
But still, it's working.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yep.
But like I said, I never had a symptom. The only symptom I had was the person taking my blood pressure, going, "Well, your blood pressure's high."
Well, that's why the pharmacy nurse called me yesterday. Was because I put in another order for the blood pressure medicine, and she's like, "Mr. So-and-so," she said, "Do you realize that you filled your medication too early?" I'm like, "Who are you again?" She said, "Well, I'm the nurse at the pharmacist." I said, "What pharmacist?" I said, "I just got my medicine. There's no nurse at the pharmacist." She said, "No, I'm with the insurance company." I said, "Oh." I said, "Well, did you notice that they changed the dose on that?" "Oh, I didn't even think about looking at that."
Yeah, open your eyeballs, bitch. Yep, they do that. They don't even notice.
Right.
You know what the worst thing is I get it does, and it works. It's called husband repellent as well. I have eye drops, and I swear to you, they count down to every fucking drop.
Oh
Like
yeah.
if you screw up and like miss your eye a couple of times, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you go to I'm out of drops. They're like, no, you have to wait 3 more days.
Yep.
Because they literally count every drop.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's the same thing with my inhalers.
I still have 3 inhalers that I'm not using.
Every puff.
Yep, my kid.
Even if you have to take an extra dose throughout the day or something.
Right.
Nope. You still have to wait.
Do you have to automatically take one?
What?
A puff of your inhaler, like, is that just an automatic thing, or?
No, I take it when I need it.
Oh, okay. Just saying, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have never used an inhaler. I have 3 of them, but they keep giving them to me, but I never use them.
Well, they keep trying to tell me that my shortness of breath is because of my asthma.
Right.
And I said, listen, I've had asthma for years. If that was the case, it would have been bothering me the entire time. This is a new symptom. I'm not buying it. I said I should be able to walk from my bedroom to the bathroom without being short of breath.
Without wheezing, yeah.
And he's like, well, it could be an onset of. I'm like, listen, if that was the case, again, it would have been doing it all along. I said, I'm not buying that story. What you're trying to sell me. I'm not buying it. So I called the doctor because I was really having trouble the other day breathing, and it wasn't my asthma.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and he's on the phone. He can hear it. I'm like, listen, I know if I go to the hospital, first thing they're going to say is, oh, it's your asthma. It's not my asthma, doc. I know the difference between my asthma and being short of breath. I know the difference. I said, I don't feel that way at all. I said, there's something else going on. I just can't get it.
Right.
And he's like, well, what happens if you just sit still for a little bit? I said, eventually I do catch up. I said, but that's not the issue. The issue is, why am I so out of breath? And he said, well, you got an appointment coming up with me. He said, we'll address that when you come in. He said, if it gets really bad and you can't get your breath back, call the ambulance, have them ship you to the hospital.
Right, and he'll do
said,
in there. Yeah.
He said, don't hesitate on that at all.
Mm-hmm.
But he could hear it. He's like, oh my gosh. He said, you sound like you just ran 50 miles.
I wonder if it's because it's cold. Because, like, when it's cold, I think the oxygen is less in the air. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, I was thinking that too. But as I went back and looked at some of the paperwork from when I first started having the issues, it was summertime when it started.
Right.
So that didn't make sense either. If it was because of the cold, then it, if it just started like recently, just within the last couple of months, I'd say, oh yeah, you're onto something. But it was because it was in the summer when it started.
Right. I see what you're saying. I don't know what to tell you there, Hillbilly.
No, I don't either. And apparently the doctors don't either, because every test that they ran on me, from cardiac to pulmonologist, everything, according to them, is good. And I said, well, something ain't good. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
I said, when you're trying to go to sleep and you all of a sudden you start getting where you can't breathe and you're waking up from it, I said, that's not right.
You have sleep apnea?
I do.
Oh. I was just curious.
Yep, I do.
Apparently I do too when I was snoring on the other day.
Well, they say that 90% of the people that snore,
Mhm.
you can be guaranteed that they have sleep apnea.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know for a fact I don't snore. I stayed awake all night just to make sure. So I know for a fact I do not snore. and, but when they did the sleep study on me, they said that I quit breathing like 15, 20 times throughout a short
Yep.
period of time, and
Yep.
blah, blah, blah. And my
Mine was
legs were jumping. Right.
Yep.
My legs were jumping around, and my body would never shut down. And
Yep.
my brain was in constant movement. And
Yep.
how do you function on a day-to-day basis? And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know. I just do it.
It's funny. I used to work with someone. He's a big guy. He's a really big guy. Not like tall and big, you know,
Yeah.
broad. And he would sit like I'm sitting at this computer, right? And he would sit at the computer and fall asleep. And he'd be loud about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, go to the fucking doctor. Go get a sleep study because you could do that shit while you're driving. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he ever went, but I was like, dude, like he'd scare you. He would just sit there and fall. It's like me at fucking work now, sitting there and just falling asleep for no reason. Oh, he used to scare me. Like I did the same thing, but I'll tell you something. When I went to the sleep study the second time, where they fit you with the mask and everything,
Yeah.
and I can't do the nasal thing, I have to do the whole mask. And when I woke up that morning, I felt like Superman, like I could see through the walls.
Oh,
Everything
yeah.
was so clear and so, how do you explain it? Just the
It was a whole new world.
Yeah. I was like, wow. Oh, and
Yeah.
it took me 2 days to get used to the mask, and I used it for years, and then now I'm off of it because I lost enough weight to get off.
Well, I used mine for 2 months straight every night. Of course, mine had the humidifier in it because I'd wake up and I'd be so dried out, my nose would bleed, and
Yeah.
but I was fighting myself to sleep because you can only do it on your back.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to work it out where I was on my side, but it would be a chore. But I finally got it down.
Yeah, because when I lay on my side, my arm, for some reason, it goes up underneath the pillow.
Yep.
And it's like I'm hugging the pillow, and it's just
yeah, it moves the
I
mask.
couldn't wear the mask. Yeah. So then they wanted to do the nose thing, and I'm like, nope.
I can't do that. Oof.
Nope, not gonna work. And then they wanted to do what was the other thing that they had? I can't remember now. And I said, you know what? I'll give it a try. I'll give that a try. But the nasal thing, I'm not going to do.
Right.
So I get home. I mean, they hooked it up, adjusted it for me. So all I had to do is hook the straps up. I get home later that night. I'm going to bed, put it on. And I'm like, oh, hell to the no. This is not going to work.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it tight enough. I don't know. It just would not work.
Yeah, I know. You got to fuck with it forever. You're moving it. Yeah, I know. I got you. I know.
Yeah.
I absolutely know.
And then you got to take in your little chip so that they can read to see how long you slept, if it was working right for you, and blah, 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 blah.
Well, that's what's funny. My cardiologist referred me to the sleep study, right?
Yeah.
I never saw a pulmonologist. I brought my machine after like 15 years to the pulmonologist, and they actually got information off of it. It was fucking hilarious. But I don't remember what it
Yours
was.
didn't have the little chip in it?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
That's how old it was. And I never saw a doctor for those 15 years about it. I just wore it religiously every day. The only time I wouldn't wear it is if I had company.
Right.
And when I went overseas and stuff, I wouldn't bring it with me.
Yeah.
But
My
that band, I brought it with me and wore it in the hospital.
my brother-in-law has my sister so freaked out over his, he told her that if the electricity ever goes out, that she needs to wake up and get him up because he would die.
Do you think that's true? I don't think that's true, but
That's not true, no.
oh, okay, that's what I'm saying.
But he has her freaked out,
He just wants her to
thinking
be
that,
miserable too.
right. I mean, anything, listen, anything's possible.
Yeah, true.
Um, but as far as I know, I've never heard of anybody actually dying because electricity went out and their CPAP quit working,
Right.
or BiPAP, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. Well, it's funny when I finally went to the pulmonologist. Like I said, they read the machine and everything, and blah blah blah. And they were like, well, we want to do another sleep study on you because it's been 15 years, yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
And I did. And they said, you only have a problem when you sleep on your back. And I said, well, then I'm going to sleep on my side. And they said, okay, you can do that. And I started sleeping on my side. And then they gave me a new machine, but the new machine was recalled. And it was also like the hose tore. And I
Mm-hmm.
tried to get it replaced, and they were like dicking me around for months. And I was like, oh, fuck it then. So I stopped using it. And now all I do is sleep on my side. And I don't snore on my side at all.
Oh, wow.
And like I said, and then I also lost weight, which made it so that it didn't happen on my only on my back. But then I've got these fucking boulders that are sitting on my damn chest. I mean, why wouldn't
Right.
I have sleep apnea? You know what I mean? Like, ugh. So
Well, Nemesis still up. He's still posting little
Christ.
videos here and there.
I need to find this.
He
Yeah.
posted one. I guess he's singing. I'm not listening to any of them. Let's see what this one is. I'll just see.
You can listen to it.
All right, I know it got glossed over.
Somebody tell his
I
dumbass
put a
story
feeding
again.
tube in my wife today. I mean, she can't eat
What's he going on about
or
his
drink.
wife?
Not good.
Something about she's not eating.
End is near. I don't know if that's.
Oh, he
I
thinks
don't know what that means.
the end is near.
Now, somebody I've known for 15 years says, "Are you going to be okay?" I don't know. Last time a bunch of people died, well, none of you knew me then, but yeah, it didn't work out so well. But now I'm old.
That is scary. One stop.
I guess that something's going on with his wife.
Well, once people stop eating, yeah, you know that, hillbilly.
Oh, yeah.
Once they stop eating, it's pretty much all over.
Best blues song.
It's
Eric
only a
Clapton,
matter of time.
album From the Cradle. He did a remake of 5 Long Years, which I think was a Buddy Guy song.
Now he's talking about Buddy Guy and Eric Clapton on this other one.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, and or if they quit eating for a week or so, and then all of a sudden they want something, one of their favorite food,
Yeah,
and they eat part of it,
and then
knowing that they hadn't had anything to eat for over a week and a half, 2 weeks.
yeah.
You know that's a sign.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there's already the reaching and stuff.
Yep.
Staring at the ceiling.
Yep. I
There's
told
all
my
that.
mother when she took my dad to the hospital, because he had to go every morning for 8 hours. So she would get him there before she had to go to work, and then throughout the day, they would give her updates and so forth, and that one day after he got his favorite food, the one night that he asked us to get it for him, that next morning when she came home to get us ready to take us to work, I said, Mom, I said, I don't want you to be upset, but you're going to get a phone call today, and it's not going to be good news.
Right.
And at 2:00, because we got off at 3:30 every day, and at 2:00 exactly, she got the phone call that he had passed. And so, of course, they had me go get her. We worked for the same company, but different buildings.
Right.
And so they called me up and said, you need to come get your mom. She'll explain everything to you. Just get over here and get her now. And I'm thinking something happened to her. I forgot all about my dad because they said it was about my mother.
Right. Yeah.
So I get over there and they're just looking at me. They're not saying anything. She comes up and she's crying. I said, oh, it's about Dad. She said, yeah. She said, you were right. She said, we have to get to the hospital. They told me to get there as soon as I could. I said, okay, let's go.
Well, that's it. You knew.
Yep. Yeah, and the thing is, even though you know it, it still doesn't make it easy.
Nope. It's still like a shock.
Yeah. Yep. Yep, that's something that we all have to do. Live, eat, die, and pay taxes.
Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, I lost my shit. But
that was the inevitable when we were born.
Yeah. They had somebody come over tonight. A priest came over and did a blessing and stuff. So then he blessed the house. So
I just realized that Reagan was born in 1829 and he passed away at 20.
Reagan?
No. Oh my God, my mind is I'm losing it. Oh. My mind is I'm losing everything. I can't remember now what it was. Carter. I can't remember now what it was.
Ouch. Wasn't Jimmy Carter 100? I almost said 100 degrees.
No, I think he was in his 90s, right?
No, I think he was 100. I'm pretty sure he was 100.
He could have been.
I'm pretty sure he was. I remember looking it up. Because somebody said it, and I was like, really? Damn it, I can't find something. It's driving me crazy now. Oh. I swear to God, I'm constantly losing shit. I don't know what I did with it. God damn it. It's probably right here in front of my fat, ugly face. I don't know. Ouch. It's room temperature now. Fucking. I think he's below because they buried him yesterday.
No, today, didn't he?
Was it
He was
today?
still at state today.
Oh, maybe it was today.
Yeah, he's at state right now. The president, the vice president and her husband, they did the flower thing today.
Oh, okay. See, yeah. What are you? Oh, good. I found some more metformin. Happy New Year. What a mess.
He was born in 1924 and he died in 2024. So that made him 100 years old.
Yeah. I think he died. He was born in October, I think.
October 1st.
Yeah, I'm like, I think, oh, I know somebody's birthday is that.
He lived 2 months after his birthday.
Scared of him?
So he was a year, 100 years and 2 months and so many days or so many hours, however you want to look at it.
Yep. He lived for a century and a sixth.
Yep.
No, that ain't right. Never mind. Damn it. I lost my Vicks thing. I lost my nose spray. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I don't know what the fuck I did with my I hate that. And plus now we cleaned everything, so now I can't find anything. Damn it. I thought it was in my coat. It's not in my coat.
And for him being the 39th president, he's outlived any other president and that's been president. He's outlived them all.
Damn.
So that's something to celebrate too, I guess, right?
Well, yeah. He ain't celebrating, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I saw her the other day. She was in Urs this morning, I think, one stop. I think.
Well, she posted when it was snowing. I'm almost sure it was her. It could be wrong, but I think it was her. Showing that she got snow and that the chicken was trying to find a place to lay an egg.
Well, there you go. I'll be right back. I have to go be indisposed for a minute. Odd figures. Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah. So what do you think about that prison over there close to you there that had that meeting?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What prison? There was a prison.
I can't remember.
Well,
I can't remember the guy's name, but
Fishkill?
they
Saki Fishkill?
I think it started with a W.
With W.
Yeah, hang on. I'm looking for it to see if I can.
Okay.
But the newest thing that's out is Kentucky had a police involved shooting, and there's no, with all the cops that were there were no cameras that showed the shooting.
Oh wow.
All their body cams were turned off.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That ain't suspicious, no.
Right. So there's some shit going down about that right now.
You talking about Walpole? Walpole?
I don't know. I really don't. And I'm not going to say.
I'm just trying to think because, for one, I don't have any jails. You know what I'm saying? Close to me.
It's a prison.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's no prisons close to me. Fishkill is like the closest one, and that's in the city. You know, exactly one stop. I mean, I think Fishkill is the closest one.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
across.
I could be wrong because I don't fucking know shit. I just don't.
Well, that's me. I don't know either.
You know, I mean, I'm the one that'll go visit anybody in jail. I don't care who they are. I'll go visit them. If I know you and you're in jail, I'm coming to visit. And if you're gay, better yet. So, you know, like I got no problems going to jails and visiting people in jail. Not a problem. I visited at least 1, 2, 3 people. No, there's got to be more than 3. 4. Like I got no problems with it, but I just don't know. Like, you know, get me to the jail and I'm fine. Like I said, I've been to Elmira, I've been to Coxsackie, I've been to the locals, jail, not prison, but I've been to 2 prisons because I assume that Coxsackie and Elmira.
Well, which one did you go to in Coxsackie? Because there's 2 there.
I don't know. I went to the one in Coxsackie, the Coxsackie jail.
They have the men's and then they have the women's.
Well, I went to the men's.
Okay.
Here it is. It's on Cox. It's on. Yeah. It's Cox. It's Coxsackie Correctional Facility in Coxsackie, New York. 12051.
Route 9W.
Nope. It just has his what is it? What is it called? A DIN number, and it's got his PO box and yeah. It used to say it on the back of the envelopes too. Yeah, it does. It says Coxsackie Correctional Facility on the stamp part on the back.
Oh, but it doesn't say if it was, because there's one on the last I knew, because I had to go there and visit somebody. There was, because I went to the wrong one. There's one on, I believe it's Plank Road, I think. And then there's one on Route 9W.
Oh, I think I went to Route 9W, I believe, because I don't recall hearing Plank.
Yeah, the one on Route 9W is the men's. And the one on, I want to say it's Plank Road. I could be wrong.
Right.
Because it's been years since I've been there. Is for the women.
Yeah, no, I went to the men's. That's where I visited my friend Michael.
But I think when I went there, it wasn't called corrections. It was called something else.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm reading off the envelope, though, you know.
I mean, that's how long ago it's been since I was up there.
Yeah, I'm just reading off the envelope. Yeah. Oh, here it is. No, it just says New York State Department of Correctional whatever the fuck he wrote it short, Inmate Con Program.
Huh.
It's interesting. Oh, Michael. I gotta add it to the rest of them. I must have at least 30 fucking letters from him. I miss him. He died on Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Yep, Christmas Day. Dumb shit. You hear that, Michael? You dumb shit. He wasn't made for this world anyway. That's what's sad about it. He really wasn't.
Well, my mother passed away 6 days before my birthday, and we buried her on my birthday.
My mother died on my brother's birthday. She loved him so much, she decided to orchestrate her death. And she did orchestrate her death and died on his birthday.
Well, that's what we think she did with mine, that she tried.
Mm-hmm.
And she just couldn't do it no longer. And
Yep.
Before she went to bed, she made my sister promise not to take her to the hospital anymore.
Wow.
Shit, how do you Onondaga Onondaga County. That's the prison where the inmate was killed. Well, he was beaten to death by 13 officers.
Wow, shit.
And what's so messed up is they thought their body cams were off.
Oh, shit.
And 3 of their body cams were on standby. There's no audio at all. No audio.
Right.
It's all static. You don't hear anything.
Right.
But you can see exactly what they were doing to him.
Wow, damn.
One of the officers took his foot, raised it up off, and kicked him in his gut and made him and kicked him to lay him down. They were punching him in his face and his gut. I mean, they were beating this guy senseless.
Wow.
And he did nothing wrong.
Right.
They were pissed off because he came in, and on his jacket it said that he was a fighter. And so they were going to teach him what before he even got in the prison system, in their prison.
Right.
Because he got transferred from one prison to another. And they were going to teach him a lesson that if you try to fight one of our guards, this is what you're going to get.
Right.
Well,
right.
they took it too far. They ended up killing him.
Wow. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's what power gives you, though. You know, like.
And now the governor of New York and the mayor of that county is asking for charges to be brought up on all 13 of the guards.
Oh, good. Good. I was just going to say they're useless pieces of shit, but apparently they're not.
And the state police turned it over to somebody else to investigate it because they didn't want people to think that they were trying to cover something up.
Right.
Well, you can't cover something up when the video's right there in your face.
True. True.
But they did try to cover it up if that family hadn't spoke out, because they waited 30 days to put the video out. Because the family spoke out, that's the only reason why they put that video out.
Damn.
Because he went in fine, and after being there a short period of time, he ends up dying, and nobody knows why. Nobody's telling him why.
Right. Yeah, did the unexplained shit.
Yeah. And then they open up an investigation, and boom, they find it. And 2 of them resigned already, which it don't matter if they resigned or not, they're still going to get it.
I hope so. They go right to fucking jail.
Right, One Stop. I believe that too. And the other 11 are suspended until pending the investigation.
Damn.
But can you imagine 13 guards being on suspension at one time? What that does for the prisoners?
Yeah. Yeah.
because they said they were short staffed as it was, and then you take 13 more people out of the equation, that makes it even worse
Absolutely.
for the
Ab-
guards, not
Yeah.
the inmates.
Yeah.
Makes it worse for the other guards.
It gives the inmates an upper hand.
Yes, big time. And one of the guards worked at another prison where this other.
Hi, Jim.
Hey, what's up?
What's
How's
up, Chris?
Um,
Oh,
Big
go
up.
ahead, Hillbilly. Hold on. Let Hillbilly finish and then we'll talk to you, Chris.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah. Go ahead, Hillbilly.
the one corrections officer worked at this other prison where this guy was at, so he already had a run-in with him prior.
Right. Uh-oh.
So
That's
yeah, so it's gonna be bad for all of them.
conspiracy or something or whatever,
Yep.
The ringleader.
Yep.
So same as when they get caught for DWI. If somebody calls it in there, not much they can do. But if another cop pulls them over, they get away with it. 2 sets of laws. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was your Christmas and New Year's, Christopher?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Well, good.
I've done a live stream on New Year's Eve in central London, and yeah, it got a couple of thousand views, man. It was like, I don't think they were my regular viewers. I think just because I put live New Year's London, I
Right.
think like just random people were finding it, man. But it was funny because I was that wasted, right? I didn't remember what happened, yeah, but I had the video, yeah, so yeah, I saw what happened, but
You
when
watched
you don't remember it, it's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, you watch it the
But I
day
had a
after.
good time. I had a good time. I
That's
enjoyed
good.
myself. Saw my
That's
family
good.
and that.
That's good.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
about you lot?
I did a live stream too. I was drunk. I fell asleep. I snored. Yeah.
You can't have a drink on Christmas Day. When the hell can you? Eh?
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, mine was New Year's. No, mine was New Year's. That's what it was, New Year's. I drank on New Year's and fell asleep, and yeah.
Big up, Hillbilly. How you doing, mate?
Good, you?
Yeah, I can't complain. Working, alive, got air in my lungs, got my family in my life. So yeah,
That's it.
That's good.
things could be a lot worse, So
Right.
on the grand scheme of things, yeah, man, I'm good.
Chris is grateful for a lot of things. He's a very grateful person. I'll tell you that much right now. He's always got the right
always
attitude.
had it, yeah.
He's always got the right attitude. Oh my God, it's 1:23.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be going to bed soon, but not right now. On the hour, I'll be going to bed because I have to go to work in the morning. So,
Yeah,
and
I woke up. It's nearly 6:30 here.
yeah,
we got a delivery coming in this morning of barrels and all that of beer and that. The big keg barrels, the metal ones. So
ooh, when you have to move them.
No, basically, the van comes and most pubs they kind of have like out the front they kind of have like it looks like a drain where it opens up and there's basically stairs that go downstairs into the cellar.
Oh yeah,
and,
I've seen.
And they have like mechanisms that you can either roll the barrels down.
Yep.
Or
yeah, no, I know.
Mine is set. Yeah, my support for the barrels is called semi-assisted. So you got the no assistance where literally you just got to carry them down like without, and then you got semi-assisted where like the machine helps you. You got to do some of the work, and then you got the fully assisted mechanism that just like you just roll the crates down in it. But yeah, my one is semi-assisted, so it takes the weight off, but we still got to guide it, if you get me.
Right. Yeah, but you're not lugging them up and down stairs. Yeah.
Nah.
Well, that's good. And see, the job is working out for you, huh?
No, yeah. What I liked about it as well is because it came with accommodation, and the accommodation is 70 quid a week all in, right?
Oh, so you stay there?
Yeah, above the above above the pub, like they have like a B&B. A lot of pubs do in England. They have B&Bs above it,
Yeah.
and like they designated a few rooms for staff, but only me and one other person stay there. So because it's really cheap, 70 quid a week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's only what 280 a month, when really, in London you should be paying at least £1,000.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I'm saving at least 750 on rent. I don't have to pay for travel expenses because I just got to walk down the stairs.
I was just gonna say, like, you better not be. You
You
can't
know,
be late for work, and you can't be sick for work. You got to come in, man.
yeah. Well, if I'm sick, like I haven't pulled a sickie yet, but yeah. And also as well, like a lot of the times, like the chefs, if there's certain ingredients that need to be used, like a lot of the time it's not official, but the kitchen will cook staff lunch for people, so we even get a couple of meals a week as well.
Oh yeah.
So you know,
What do you do? Are you a bartender or?
I work on the bar, yeah, just behind
Yeah.
the bar, serving people drinks,
Oh well,
making
that's
people
great.
coffees, and
Yeah. Wow. Is it just like a local kind of bar, or is it a no, it's not. It's what is it called? It starts with a W? No.
there's one that's like they call it like what was it called? It's like a Weatherspoons.
Yeah, it's a Weatherspoons,
Yeah,
right? With its own little nickname.
it's not Weatherspoons, but it's like a Weatherspoons.
Right.
You get the actual Weatherspoons, but then you get other, because like Weatherspoons concept is like good quality alcohol and food at good quality food at great prices. You can get
Yeah.
like a pint and a Sunday roast like in a Weatherspoons for like a 10 out or 8 quid.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know, so
I've been there. I've been to Weatherspoons, so yeah.
it's the same kind of concept as a Weatherspoons, but it's not actually a Weatherspoons.
Right. Right. No, I gotcha. Yeah, I've been to Weatherspoons. They're pretty good. I mean, and I've been to other places that are not Weatherspoons, and they're pretty good too. So, I love English food. I love your guys' food. It's great.
But as I say, with the cheapness of the rent and stuff, even though it's only about 90 pence over minimum wage, which is about 12.20 I'm getting.
Right.
It might as well be, with what I save on transport and the rent, it might as well be like 23.60 or something an hour I'm getting. So
Right.
it's
Yeah.
not too, I'm able to save a decent chunk of money every month.
Right. Right. Yeah.
And it's the first time, like I used to be so bad with money, like it used to burn a hole in my pocket, especially when you're on the dole, when you're getting benefits, because it's easy come and easy go. But like when you actually work and for that money, and you're putting the hours in, you tend to appreciate it more.
Yeah, you don't want to spend it as quickly. Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah.
Or you don't want to spend it on stupid shit like you used to before, Yeah.
Yeah. And
you think about it twice. You go, is it worth it? Nah. I know what you're saying. Absolutely, Chris. I do. I know what you're saying. I work my ass off.
Yeah, that's the thing though. It's like even though it's getting to the point now, like where I look forward to the weekends literally just to get pissed.
Yeah.
Like and people like they don't want to admit it, but when you drink alcohol, you want to drink alcohol to get pissed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be drinking Coca-Cola.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. It feels nice to be drunk, but like, yeah, I'm a nice drunk. I'm a happy drunk. Like, but I have noticed different kind of alcoholic drinks you drink. Like, if you drink spirits, it makes you like an aggressive drunk.
Yep.
And then like, beer is more sociable. And you get a different kind of
Yeah.
intoxication feeling from different types of spirits.
Yeah. I drink cider. I'm a happy drunk.
Yeah, I used to drink cider. There was a drink called K cider, and it was like 8.4%. So
Oh,
it
yeah.
was literally like one can of K was like the equivalent of 2 cans of Foster's or Stella. But
Right.
I
Right.
used to drink it with blackcurrant juice, cider and black. It was lovely.
Blackcurrant's good. I like it, but I used to only put it in what is that nasty shit that people drink? Oh. What's the nasty thing with the ball in the can that you guys love and it's black?
Oh, Guinness.
Ugh. Yes, Guinness.
It's
Oh, I
called
hate Guinness.
it's called a widget. The ball, basically,
That right.
basically that widget. Yeah, like if you take the drink out of the chilled fridge, it basically the widget makes it taste like it's a draft drink, like it's just been poured out in the local pub.
Oh, I see.
You know, you can
Yeah.
buy this. You can buy normal Guinness without the widget, but the one with the widget in it is like it's called draft Guinness. It tastes like it's just been poured out from a thing in a pub,
Yeah.
basically.
I mean, that stuff is like so gross to me, but everybody's like, it's good for you. Oh, no. Ugh. You know,
Yeah,
it's got all
apparently
these nutrients and shit in it. Like, no, thank you. No,
there's
thank
a saying that yeah, Guinness puts hairs on your chest.
you.
But
Yeah,
why would a woman want hairs on her chest?
I agree, though. I agree that it puts hair on your chest because I remember when I first came over, um, Billy Bob bought me a Guinness and I drank it and I was like, oh my God. And I had to have black currant put in it because it was so gross to me. Because I wanted to be
Yeah,
respectful and drink it, but I had to, put fucking, you know, I had to put the black currant in because it was like, ugh.
but that's the thing though. On the weekends, right, when I go out drinking, I might have one or two only where I work, but then I go somewhere else because I don't want my boss to see me getting drunk in case I say that, you know what I mean, like you don't want to make a twat of yourself in front of your boss. Plus, like when you're going out, like and you're not at work, you don't want to be in your work having a drink, like feeling like you're at work, you know.
Right, exactly. You don't shit where you
Um,
eat, man.
yeah, we call it don't shit on your own doorstep.
Exactly. No, you're absolutely
Yeah,
exactly it.
I've noticed, like, yeah, like they might be a little bit different, but English sayings, American have their equivalent. A couple of words might be different to the English ones, but their meaning's still the same.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, there's one like don't keep all your eggs in one basket, meaning like if your eggs all in one basket and you drop the basket, they're all gonna break.
And you'll
So
have
if
nothing
you
left.
if you spread your eggs around,
Yep.
if one of your baskets get nicked or dropped, you still got more eggs than other baskets.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, I have a hard time. I have to explain shit to people because over here, because people be like, "What? What does that mean?" I'm like, "Oh, okay. This is what they mean. This is what they mean. You got it confused."
Yeah, gems that if you've been hanging around with us UK people for so long, you can be like USA UK interpreter.
Interpreter. Yep, I am.
What does this slang word mean? Oh, this means
Well,
this, guys. So
well, that's it. I used to write PSML, and people were like, "What the
pissing
fuck is
myself
that?"
laughing. Yeah,
Pissing myself laughing. Yeah, and all kinds of stuff. They'll be like, "What do you mean he's pissed?" I'm like, "No, that means drunk." Just like that. Drunk. It doesn't mean pissed off, which is what we would say. Pissed off. And stuff like that. It's just the way it goes. They'll be like, I don't understand what they're saying. Hang on.
it's
You
like
know.
in America as well. Like any fizzy drink, you lot will call it a soda, right?
Yeah.
Now, in England, like soda is just like soda water, like
Right.
fizzy water. Like yeah, like
Yeah.
we, no one really says it anymore, but
Seltzer.
like
We say
the
seltzer.
equivalent would be like getting a can of pop or
Yeah.
something, you say potatoes, we say potatoes, potatoes.
Yeah.
You say tomatoes, we say tomatoes.
Yeah.
Tomatoes. Let's call the whole thing off.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I miss it.
oh,
I
yeah.
miss it over there, but I don't bother to go anymore. It's just not worth it.
And yeah, when I was not working, then I used to hate the mornings, right, Jen? Right, and I used to be a right miserable cunt in the morning, yeah. And now, when I wake up, as soon as I have like my first cup of coffee, I wake up and I'm just in a good mood, right?
Yeah. Well, that's good. That makes work a whole lot easier.
Yeah. Normally, though, when I wake up, before I do anything, I jump in the shower quickly. I put the kettle on, I come out, have a cup of coffee, and then I like to at least have half an hour just to watch a bit of the news or something before, I don't like,
Yeah.
like, I don't like to just get up and just get ready in 15 minutes. And, I like to.
Yeah. Wake up a little. Yeah. I know. I got you. I do the same thing now. I used to just jump, and run out, and now I can't do that. So I sit up for about a half an hour to an hour and get, acclimated, and then I go. Hillbilly, do I have to listen, or can I just watch it?
No, you have to listen because that's the important part.
All right, so then you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't want you to.
last
Nice.
thing on this last 30 seconds, and then about just one. Yeah, I worked it out though. If I was having to rent like even just a single room,
Yeah.
I would be struggling, right? With my wage and that, and I would have been better off on benefits. You know that?
Right. Yeah. No, I know there's situations like that. Yeah.
But yeah. Well,
But it's
you do
good.
want to say something, Billy?
How long have you had your job?
Wow.
A while.
It must be, yeah, it's in between the 18 months and 24 months.
Oh shit!
I
Wow, I
think
didn't realize it was
when
that.
it comes to May, it would have been April. April would have been 2 years, I think.
Oh wow, I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah, it was a couple of I got it 3 or 4 months after Russ passed. He passed in December, right? So
No, November I think, or October. I don't know. Anyway, I think it was October, but it doesn't
no,
matter.
it was closer to Christmas, man. It was
Yeah.
because I remember thinking like he was in hospital when you.
What? You dropped, Chris. What happened? You lost it. No, you're not muted. I don't know. I can't hear you anymore, Chris. I didn't expect. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Hillbilly. I just figured I'd watch it and see if I could see something.
Yeah, I don't expect you to. Or you'll see something, but you got to hear what's being said, though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll watch it after this, after 2, because.
yeah. It's not a very long, and you don't even have to watch all of it. When you'll see what part I'm talking about.
Right.
And
I watched just up to the part where the dude's standing there. That's it. And he must have said something funny because it looked like everybody laughed. So
yeah,
yeah.
he's supposed to be. I'll give you a back file, a profile of it.
Okay.
He's supposed to be a prophet from God.
The priest or the man with the mask on?
the priest,
Okay.
the one in that's all dressed up in the
Right.
he's holding the gold microphone. He
Right.
won't let nobody touch that microphone but himself.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. And he will call somebody out. He'll tell them what color clothes they got on, what their name is,
Right.
and then he'll get them down in front of everybody, and then he'll tell them what his problems are, what he's there to do, and you just have to watch it. And then
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
it's just so. He had one that it was a couple, and they were having marital issues, and she went to see somebody, and apparently they told her that you need to carry this around and this will keep you safe. And he told her, you got it on you right now, it's in your bra, get it out right now. And she reached in her bra and pulled it out, and it was a stick wrapped in a cloth.
Right.
And the whatever this guy is said, you think that this is going to save you from anything? It's just a fake piece of wood with a cloth wrapped around it. What's that going to do for you? And then he screams, or he does something, and she falls out like she's in a trance or something.
Right.
And then he had one lady that said she was the devil. She was going to fight the priest or the pastor, whatever he is.
Right.
And he just threw his arms up in the air, and when he did, she hit the ground, and then she couldn't even get up. She was so weak in her legs and everything. And
God.
you just said, yeah.
It's not the one where he's like spraying holy water on this woman, is it?
Nope.
Have you
There's
ever
no
seen
water
that
involved.
one? Have you ever seen that one?
Yes.
You've sinned, and he's spraying water on her crotch, and she's screaming. I remember that. I was dying, dancing around like she's being burned.
Listen, I don't like making fun of God's people, right? But you can tell when it's real and when it's fake.
Yeah, I just remember that woman screaming like she's dying. You know, like, oh my God.
And in this church, if you're a first-time visitor, you have to fill out this card, and then they give it to the pastor, the preacher, whoever, and then he calls them out. He don't call somebody that's been there for a while. He calls out somebody that just recently showed up.
Right. Yeah. Oh my God.
I can't help but laugh at it, and I shouldn't do it, but you can tell it's fake.
Well, it's like the people that speak in tongues and stuff, and like, you know, that.
Now, I believe in that. Now, I will have to say that.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Listen, well, let me put it like this. There's some people that do it to make themselves feel equal to somebody else.
Right.
Speaking in tongues is a gift that God gives you.
Oh.
And it's just something that you don't pick up because you hear somebody else doing it.
Right. Yeah.
You know, if I walked around and said, that's not speaking in tongues.
No.
Only God can tell you how to speak in tongues. And some people just do it as an act.
Right.
But yes, I believe that some people, God does give them that gift that they can speak in tongues.
I don't understand though. What is the purpose of speaking in tongues if nobody can? Oh, only God can understand you. Is that what?
Only God can understand what's right.
Oh Christ.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's the way you were saying it. Yes.
And it is a gift. You have to be gifted for it. It's just something you don't.
Right. You just don't do. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
I was raised Pentecostal, so.
So you know all about it. That stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.
And I don't know how many times that they would try to pray over me to get me to speak in tongues, and they'd want me to speak in tongues, and it never happened.
Right.
So
right.
if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It doesn't mean you're not Pentecostal. It just means that God doesn't want you to have the gift right now.
Right. Exactly.
And I wasn't going to sit there and fake like I knew what was going on when that's not what God wants.
Exactly. Exactly.
So until this day, I've never spoken in tongues. I won't even fake like I even know how. But when I see so many people sit up there and sha la 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 la, that's not speaking in tongues. Nope, not buying it. I just don't get it why people want to fake for. I don't.
Because people want to belong.
Yeah. And Jimmy Carter is going to be at the state capitol building for 3 days before his burial.
My God, that body's going to stink when they put it in the ground.
Well, what difference does it make? They ain't going to smell it.
True.
If they did the thing right, then he should be fine until then.
Gross. It's just gross if you think about it. You just like
right. It is. I agree.
Taking him out, letting people view him. Let's put him back.
Nope. They don't view him. They keep the flag over his coffin the whole entire time.
Oh, so it's a closed casket.
Yep.
Maybe they're just shipping his body around everywhere, and he ain't even in it yet.
Right. Exactly.
You know,
nobody knows.
Exactly. Wow.
Yeah. Because they just took him to the Capitol today. I don't know where. I can't remember where he was at the first.
Right.
When he first passed. I can't remember, but I know that they moved him to the Capitol today, but I didn't know he had to stay there for 3 days.
Yeah, it's a big deal, I guess.
Well, yeah, when
there's places out here, there's somebody who's fallen under fire for not putting the flag half-mast out here, and the shit's starting to fly.
Oh, yeah, it will.
It is. They're talking about it all over the news, and the guy who didn't, he did it with certain places, but not all of them, and they're like, why? Why did you only some?
And a lot of people don't know, but all McDonald's, they get a red notice on their computer when the flags have to be at half-mast.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
When it's mandatory.
Right.
And when you put down the flags, you have to lower all flags. Most McDonald's have 2 to 3 flags. You have to lower them all down, but the American flag is always above everything else. But it still has to be at half-mast. But yeah, if you don't follow the flag code, all hell will break loose on you.
That's what I mean. They're talking shit, and I'm waiting for the shit to go down.
Oh, yeah. You can get fined and shit for that.
I'm surprised he hasn't been imprisoned yet. That's like treason or something, you know? Practical treason.
Just like the police department, they have their flag with the blue line through it. Right. That's a desecration of the flag because they've changed the color and everything in the flag.
Oh,
and according to the flag code, they cannot do that. But who's going to fight the police department? You know?
Yeah, just the army maybe, but yeah.
I mean, they have one for the fire department, the EMTs. For every government agency we have, they have one for them.
Right. So,
but they're not supposed to do that at all, according to our U.S. flag codes.
Yeah. Well, they must have done it a long time ago because, you know, it's still going on.
Yep.
So, I don't know.
And if you go into a police department and they have one of those flags up on the wall, you can actually post something there in the public to see. And if they tell you have to take that down, then they have to take down that flag. Because now they've posted something in the public eye just saying it's okay to post stuff here.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
See, I don't know anything about that stuff. I know nothing.
Well, I didn't either until I started watching stuff on the news. And then I got to reading the flag codes. I was like, holy shit.
That's it.
And then when I worked for McDonald's, we got into a big argument because I kept telling them that the American flag had to be above all other flags that we have out there. And everybody said, no, they have to be equal. And I'm like, no. So I had to get the flag code out, let them read it.
Right, and let them see it on their own, yeah.
Yep. And then they finally agreed, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do it. I'm waiting to see what this guy's going to say, you know?
Right. And if you have 3 flag poles, you can have the state flag, the American flag, and a veteran flag flying up in the air. Any other flag is against the flag codes. Some police department took down the veteran flag and put up their blue line flag. And you can't do that.
Oh. But
Yep,
you can't put like the blue line flag up at all?
No. Nope.
What about the McDonald's flag?
No, they don't have there's no McDonald's flags up.
Oh, no, I mean just in general. Can't they have them up?
No. Nope. It has to be those 3 flags.
Damn.
In England,
They're the only thing
McDonald's don't have flags.
What?
Yeah, they're the only flags
In
that's
England,
qualified.
Oh, McDonald's doesn't have flags. Okay. No, it's
in
okay. It's
the
my
UK,
fault.
right? They just have a sign. Well, in America, they actually have like flags outside McDonald's.
Some of them, I guess. Sorry, Hillbilly.
Well,
that was my fault. I asked him what he said twice. That was me.
No, fine.
So I broke my fingernail. Somebody send me some glue.
Right.
I need to buy some glue. I ain't even got time to buy glue. That's the old thing. I thought that I need the money. I just need the time to buy
But
glue.
anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. My medicine's starting to kick in.
I hear you. Yeah.
Starting to feel it. It was nice meeting you, Chris. And I want to thank each and every one of you for showing up this evening. I don't care if it was just 5 of you. You meant just as much to us as 25 people do. We appreciate every one of you. Until next time, take care and be kind to one another. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Who is this? The Beast Johnny? Who's
Uh-oh. Chris dropped down again.
Yeah, who's this? Who's the Beast Johnny? I think I already know who that is, though.
Hey, Jen.
Oh, hey.
How have you been, man? Long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time. What's up?
No, I know. I'll be real. Out of all those, like, because you know those idiots, like they've turned, haven't they? They're not the same people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I do.
No, I'm glad you've noticed, because yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm here and not there.
You don't like Luke, do you?
You know. Can you be?
Of course, I'll be normal, man. I've always been normal. Like I actually do miss the old days.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck you are.
It's Esau, man.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, you sound like somebody and you sound like somebody else, and I'm going, who the fuck is that? Thank you.
Okay, so it's time for me to leave, right?
Yeah, no, this is. This
Okay.
is Esau from the UK side. Everybody from the UK is coming over tonight, so it's kind of funny.
Okay.
You know, I've been coming for a while. Because what it was, when people mention the Hive now, you don't get mentioned in that group.
Yeah, because I'm not there.
No, you don't get it. Like some of the stuff they've done, like Luke and them were talking to Morris of all people. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, if you heard it, yeah, it was so like you were like, wait, after all of that, you call the police with Morris on somebody of all people. You know what? How much that Russell despised him. It was so fake. You're like all that crying they portrayed. It was like I knew you weren't really. They didn't really care for him like that.
Yeah, no, I don't listen over there either.
How's Omar doing? Omar kind of scared me the other day when I saw his post.
I don't know. Hi, Chris, again. I don't know.
He's too young to be having them issues. I got to be honest.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
more than
Sorry.
he saw.
Oh, what's cracking, Chris? How are you, man?
He's not that
I'm good.
old, but he's not that young either. I mean, he's in
To
his
have
40s.
heart issues and smoking be a problem, he's young. I thought smoking affects people in like 50s and 40s. I didn't realize it could affect you in your 30s.
True. I mean,
Listen, right?
you saw what I wrote,
so
right? You saw
they
what I
say
wrote on the huh?
apparently smoking a cigarette takes 20 minutes off your life. If that was true, right, I'd have been dead years ago.
Exactly, me too.
No, it's deterrent. They want people to smoke them less and not as much. That's all it is. That all they want is people to do it within reason, not like kill the whole pouch or 60 a day.
Apparently.
Yeah, hold on. Good night, One Stop. I'll talk to you tomorrow there, babes. Have a good night.
But a lot of people 8 years ago survived on 60 a day. So go figure in it.
Exactly. Who just messaged me?
Do you know what, right? When I was younger, I used to buy like cigarettes, yeah, but now I just prefer tobacco, right? And I get a 50 gram pack, yeah, the big pack, and that lasts me like 1.5 of them last me a month, literally. Like, I only really smoke about 8 to 12 fags a day. You know,
Who is that in your picture?
Luke's uncle.
Oh, okay. So what? You didn't want to subscribe, so you just jumped on panel. You didn't write.
I am subbed.
Are you? Thank you. I appreciate that. I do. But
or when people put subscribers mode on, yeah, for like 2-3 minutes, people would just subscribe and then unsub after. So
yeah,
like you should, if you're gonna do that, you should put the subscriber on for like 3 hours, yeah. So if they're gonna unsub you, they've got to wait 3 hours before they can chat.
Yeah, so that's messed up. Yeah, no, what it is the reason why I put it on is because there are people that come in here and troll people. They don't troll me per se. They troll the people in my chats. And I'm tired of it. So, because they bring up all their little sock accounts and shit. So you want to talk in my chat with your sock account? Fucking subscribe, because I wind up blocking their main channels. I got a lot of people blocked in here, purposely. So a lot of people from England too, purposely blocked. I didn't think to block Esau though, so no offense.
It's probably
but I like Jen. Jen's a real one, yeah. Because look, the Hive are fake, yeah. Apparently, yeah. I don't want to go too much. I don't want to talk too much about you know who, yeah. But a lot's come out. Apparently, there's a text message going around where you know who's saying don't trust Seven no more, and if you see the things Luke's been doing, trying to set up Brian Hull to get arrested, Chris Morris.
Can I put
like, Russell would never have done that. Like, I don't talk to Dogla no more because she's like Dogla. Because this is what she did, yeah. I'll tell you what she did, Jen. So you know that record, you know the Chrissy Morris files that gets people arrested. Let's just say it how it is because it's already out there. You know the Chrissy Morris things that get people arrested. That shit.
Yeah.
So Debla sent that to me and Bleeding. Yeah, some of the shit. Yeah, she actually sent it to us. And then Luke on a live stream turned around and said to Brian Hull, Brian, why don't you upload the video on Chrissy Morris? Like Luke's already got it, but he said it to upload it. When everyone knows it, if you upload that, whoever uploads that's going to get arrested. So Luke tried to set Brian up, and Dogla was right there right there in the chat. Didn't even tell Luke what you talking about. Nothing, because she's the one who said it to us.
1 second, right? So if Brian did
that's flaky.
What charge would Brian have been nicked for if he uploaded it?
The same thing Russell did.
Okay. But can I put a scenario to Esau? Is there any scenario where you think you and Esau could sort your shit out in any scenario? 'Cause I
You
swear
mean that
you've
gay
had,
boy Luke?
I swear you've had worse beef with people, and you've
No,
been
no,
like,
I've got to be
nah,
real
I
with you. Yeah,
haven't.
listen, you see, with Russell, yeah, I actually wanted Russell to like fuck Chrissy Morris over. I sent him stuff to get that made that happen. For Luke to do something like that, yeah, when he knows that prick will absolutely go to the police, yeah, it just tells me that them lot are just dumb. And not only that, they called the police on Jupiter with Chrissy Morris on a live stream. Like, they're not the same people. Like, these are snaky people. I've never liked Luke. I always thought he was a dirty little homosexual. But it's proved my point now.
That's the thing, though. It's like, you know, like them.
All right.
When things like that have happened, I haven't been in the loop. It's like there was like hangout groups that
No, this was
I
online. This
wasn't.
was online. This happened on Veli's channel. He said, "Oh, Brian, upload that stuff," you know. And I thought, why are you telling him to upload that when you know it's going to get him arrested? And furthermore, Dogleg, why don't you upload it? Or why aren't you? It really upset me. I thought, you know what? Fuck you guys, because Russell would never have stood for that. So
That's
yeah,
that's the thing, though. When you're saying like the content, I don't even know what you're referring to. Like, you know,
I can't say what. Basically, there's basically what
gender
it is.
See,
Chrissy Morris.
Chris, it's about his court case.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay, so basically, the
With his
offence would
kids.
be
Don't say it.
okay. So the offence would be uploading something on minors, basically, right?
No,
Yeah,
it,
that
it,
you
would
should.
ju- it would just be malicious communications, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah, and that's what
okay.
Russell got done for, because you have something that you meant to have. Like, I don't know how it got there. Like I said, Debbie Ann Wood was the one who sent it to me and Bleeding Heart, and all it was just a recording of the YouTube thing that's on Russell's channel and a few other stuff she sent us, like him talking to social worker on that.
So if somebody uploaded it, but they weren't part of what was uploaded, they will still get arrested.
Yes, and if Chrissy Morris has your full name, he can
Okay.
report you to the police for it, 100%.
Okay.
And Luke knew this, and Debbie and Douglas knew this, and she said nothing. And I thought, hang on 1 second, you fucking gave that to us. Why is he telling Brian? And Brian, why are you telling Brian to say? Russell would never have done that. And I just thought, fuck you guys. You guys are just scumbags. I hope you will burn in hell.
And also, that probably means you could get your channel took down as well for
Mhm.
for breaching.
Forget
the
your channel.
guidelines
You
as
could
well.
lose you could be on bail for no reason.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I've taken it so hard with them lot. Like, imagine this, Jen. Yeah, obviously I've threatened to say I'm going to contact Charlie, you know, his family, Russell's family, and tell them what they're up to. But the truth is, I felt compelled to come. Like, you spoke to Chrissy Morris, you were friendly with him after all the stuff that's been happening. You're fucking crazy.
Right.
Like,
And that's the
no
thing
loyalties,
as well, yeah,
zero
Brian,
loyalties, zero loyalties. That's what I thought. Zero fucking loyalties.
And Brian's
I
the
would
sort
never.
of
I
person,
can't
yeah,
part. And now I know our agenda's at par with them lot, and I get that as well.
and Brian's the sort of person that would upload it, yeah.
He doesn't have it. He couldn't upload
No,
it. He doesn't have it.
but
It was in a group
I'm
chat.
saying
Yeah.
if it was sent to him, though, he's the sort of guy that wouldn't think with his head, end up acting right, and then getting nicked, yeah, when he didn't really know what was going on.
Bro, he heard it. He heard everything.
Everybody knows now.
You know what, Jen? It's 3 hours long. I've heard it, and I couldn't believe my ears. And Russell, and sorry, I want to say, everyone tried to play that to me, and everybody, and Brian, and try to say, listen, this is who you're dealing with. I had no idea what a monster he was. I gotta be honest. I was like, fuck me, you're a beast.
Yeah.
You're an actually beast. You're a beast.
I heard it.
So what? Could you still literally get arrested for if it was on your
Yes,
device?
Chris, you can get nicked just for uploading it.
No, I mean not upload. So even if it's on your device, but you haven't put it online, you can just for having it on your device, it's still incriminating as well.
100%.
Okay, all right, enough said.
And
so
I'm
literally,
gonna keep saying it.
For you lot to have seen it, then you've literally uploaded it. So you
listen to me. I haven't uploaded shit.
devices.
Douglas sent it to us in a group chat. She said you might want this and that. She sent us 3 clips.
Oh, okay.
The one when he was talking to his daughter about his stepfather, and 2 others. The one we was talking to the social worker, and the 3-hour one. But the thing is, the 3-hour one is on YouTube. In fairness, you can find that on the Wash channel. You can find it. It's there. But the other two, you have to be in a group to get that. And she sent that to us. Now I'm no longer in that group, so I don't have it. And that group is now terminated, so it doesn't exist anymore. But she has it, and Luke has it, and Seven has it as well. And these are trying to get Brian to upload that. And I'm thinking, how could you give something to someone and then try and set them up on a live stream? You actually are a scumbag. At that point, Brian's actually not well right now. I've got to be honest with you. He's not well. He's in hospital.
Talking to Morris, though, yeah. Talking to Morris, where is he? I ain't seen him.
He was on
poking his head around.
Is his heart?
Yeah, Jenny's bad, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm literally, because I can say it's over here because I don't know if anyone's over here, but he ain't in a good way, man. He's all right now, but to be honest with you, like a couple of days, like he wasn't doing too great. Straight up.
I saw a picture of him looking like shit. Somebody posted up a video of him looking like crap, man.
You should see the recent ones. And you know what? He's getting better. That's what counts.
What, did he have a heart attack or something? Or he's just having heart problems? Just
both.
Like
he's been having issues, isn't it? He's been having issues.
Well, he was always having issues. You know?
He's 56 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was like his liver or
56
something, like from drinking or.
No, it was his heart from all the cocaine. Now, just yeah,
and drinking.
Yeah.
He's on. He used to be on a bottle of vodka a day up until like 2 months ago.
Jesus Christ!
I seen it. You had to talk him out of it. It was like, Brian, stop drinking, man. He has a lot of money in it. Like something happened in his life recently, and he came into a bit of money. He's been drinking himself pretty much nearly to death.
That's a shame.
Don't tell me he was drinking the vodka neat, Esau.
What?
Difference is
Don't
amazing.
tell me he was drinking. Yeah, because no, when you're drinking the vodka neat, that means you're like proper like.
He is drinking. He's drinking it neat. He's drinking
it.
Mate, listen, I'll be honest. It was like 2 bottles of vodka. Like when we saw what he was on, I was like, Brian, what the fuck, man? Like straight up, like what are you doing to yourself? Like you're trying to kill yourself here, man. Like there's no what you're doing here is ridiculous.
In London, Jen, you see the proper alkies. Yeah, they just like drink the vodka straight from the bottle.
Yeah, they do it here too, Chris. They do it everywhere.
Like Chris, you could back up on this. How often has Brian been online the last 2 years?
Yeah, not that much. He used to do
Exactly.
He just pops in every now and then.
Yeah, he's not even like the way he was like when he when you first met him, Jen. He's literally just not doing it the way he was. He stopped.
He's lost his mojo. Yeah.
No, man, he's got real life issues, man. He's doing his own life.
But that's what I mean. Like, for a while, he hasn't been the same Brian for a while. That's what I mean. He's lost his a bit of his charm and that, and he's a bit like you can tell that he's not. I don't know. He's just you can just.
He's actually changed. Yeah. Like a lot of people don't realize. That's why I don't understand when people try to put stuff on him. I'm like, he hasn't been around for ages, and you're trying to get him arrested. Like, and for something serious as well. And the worst part is he's got Chrissy Morris in trouble for stealing his disabled badge. It's so dumb.
Honest, with Brian, he made that mistake, like years ago. And I think he's done the time and he's done the punishment.
Time ago.
People should give him a break on that, man. Like,
why do you think I hate the Hive? I hate them. I hate them.
I think people should deserve a second chance. On
not Seven and Luke and them lot. Seven and Luke don't deserve a second chance. They're scumbags. They really are scumbags. From time you're going to play with someone's freedom, or play with the police when you know what that man's really capable of. You can't. There's like, as far as I'm concerned, you're a piece of shit. Like you deserve everything that comes your way. Like imagine setting someone up with Chrissy Morris. Imagine Chris. I said to you, Chris, play this recording, Chris. Everyone knows what your surname is. You know you'd be arrested. You know you're getting nicked, right? That's how easy it is. When they
asked him to say it, right, was it under the context that it was like sarcastic, or were they hoping that Brian?
No, his specific words was
he would be
Brian, upload that recording of Chrissy Morris. The one where he's talking about where he's talking to a caseworker. Upload that recording. He knew exactly what he was doing. The exact same shit we know someone got in trouble for. I was like, you're a cunt. And the worst part is, if you hear the Batty man, I've got a recording of him telling someone online, you got them to play a recording that got Russell in trouble. he said the exact same
Yeah.
shit. So he's aware of what he's doing. And that's why I don't like
But that's
the
the thing, though. If someone said to me, Chris, play a recording, I'd be like, do you know what? Why don't you play it yourself? You got a platform, like you know. If someone said that to me, there would be red flags straight away.
Yeah,
Like,
wouldn't know if the hype. You know what them are like. Luke will force you, Chris, and you fucking play it. They say play it. You won't get a strike,
listen,
Chris. You won't get a strike. They say you won't get a strike. That's what you want to hear.
Listen, right. First of all, right, they've never asked me to play anything that's got me struck, and yeah, maybe a couple of years ago when I was kind of new to this, yeah, maybe I would have felt for that from someone. But now,
what about exposing the nonce?
Now,
what about
right,
exposing the nonce? What about exposing the nonce? Because that's how the pretext will be under exposing a noncy bastard. And knowing full well, yeah. Have you heard that, Chris? I'll find you the recording, yeah, and I'll send it to you. But it's on one of the channels, the 3-hour one. If you have the patience to listen to it, yeah, because it's very long. I'm not gonna lie, it's very fucking long. It's on YouTube.
The only way
you're going to be disgusted. You're going to be saying to yourself, "Is that Chrissy Morris?"
The only way I can get caught out is if I let someone share my screen and they played something. If somebody sent me a link, I would always
that's how they get you. Share my screen, I'll play it, Chris,
and vet it. You know, but
my loyalty bar is not fucked up yet. I know where it lies yet, and I'm sorry, but like there's a limit. Like there's a place you're meant to not go. You know what I mean? You might want to hate someone, but like, you know, you just dangle it in front of them. But that to me was a setup. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he said, "Oh, Brian, you're not recording. You're not recording." Like that tried to play it on.
You can get them sacked, but not sent to prison.
Huh, Jen?
I said,
you
"Look
can
who's
get
here."
people sacked.
What was that again?
Sorry, go on, Jen.
Look who's here.
Oh, what Gaylord?
Who's Gaylord?
Oh, big up Rodney. Oh, listen, no, we've been talking Rodney. Oh, listen, big up Rodney. Missed you, man. No, happy New Year, man. And I got your message, man. Still, that actually, like, honestly, like, that actually, like, touched me. I haven't responded to it yet, but I really touched me. Man. Thank you for that.
Rodney K, Esau?
That is a real Rodney K.
Yes.
How can you tell just from the chat? Like,
no, I know it's a Rodney K.
It's Rodney. It's Rodney.
He's good, man. He's doing well. Like, I wish he would come back online, but I get it. You know what I mean? I do get it.
Because I saw him like do a few streams, but they were just repeats of previous.
No, he's not back, man. He's just I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because truth is I don't know what to say. I'm not going to try it. I just wish he would jump on. I missed. You know what I mean? I'm sure one day he will think about it and probably go, "Fuck it, why not?"
No, yeah, but what I mean is, so when in the last 6 months, he done a couple of streams, but they were just repeats of old streams. Like they weren't him.
Sorry, you're in the chat, Rodney. Back me up here, Rodney. Yeah. Am I lying yet about Seven and Luke? I'm not being snakes and how deep demonic they are. Am I lying? Am I lying about the Jupiter shit? Rodney couldn't believe his fucking ears when he heard it. He was in absolute shock.
Yeah.
But him, I was like, and here we have Chrissy Morris, and it was like, what? Do you know who that man is?
You missed it, Rodney.
Oh, sorry, go on, Jen.
You ain't lying. See, you ain't lying. It's true. Like I couldn't believe my ears. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, there's levels to this, but you not went too far, man. You've gone too far. You need to be destroyed for that. I know if Saul was here, he'd be cussing crazy. He couldn't believe it.
Jen wanted to say something.
Sorry, Jen.
Buddy.
Oh no, that's right. I'm going to say, Rodney, Esau came on. I let him up. He started talking to me. How you doing? And I'm going, who the fuck is this? And I didn't even recognize your voice. I swear to God, I haven't heard your voice in so long. I didn't even recognize it. Finally, I was like, who are you? And he was like, Esau. I was like, oh my God.
I love Rodney though. You ain't lying. I love the way Rodney just said that. You ain't lying. Because Rodney couldn't even believe it. We were like, we have to record it. You know how bad it was, yeah? We gave Luke and them an opportunity to tell Rodney the truth. All they had to say was, yeah, we did make a phone call, Chrissy Morris. At the time, we despised Jupiter. That might have went down as true, but they said they didn't do it. They lied. And when you hear it back for yourself, you're like, what? You're calling the police with him and you're laughing and joking with him. Like, this is crazy. Seba's
That's the
laughing and
thing,
joking,
though.
and they're cackling with each other like in the old days.
That's the thing, though. When Rodney left, I enjoyed his channels and that. But you know that Rick Easy, like he left, right? And then it was
What did
like
he
This guy's
do?
in
3 4
prison.
months. Yeah, someone mentioned him, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot about him. And he's like, he hasn't been on here for 4 months.
What did he get
Someone like
arrested
Rick's
for?
just irrelevant.
Incitement, man. He gave out the hotels to
Yeah.
where immigrants are staying on his live stream.
God, what a dumbass! Oh my
What?
god!
So he's not in prison. He's just got banned from doing the streams.
And Taffy as well. Taffy was threatened to burn down a hotel with matches, and he's now in trouble too with a broken leg.
God.
They've
Jesus.
all gone crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm over here. I ain't
I
dealing
don't
That's
with
the
blame
thing,
you.
though. That's the thing. When people say things online, even though a lot of times they don't mean it, the police don't know if you're psycho or not, and
now
you're going
things
to be the one that's going to act on it. So they've got to take it seriously.
If the country's on fire, they're gonna think you're taking. They're gonna take you seriously. You know what I mean?
How did you guys find out about my channel?
I've been sub to you for a while, but I know what I saw you live a
I've
couple
been
of days
subbed
ago. I
to
was
you
gonna
as
hop
well.
on then, and I actually dozed off.
I
Not
go
gonna lie.
live like almost every day.
Yeah, no. The other day I saw your live. I was like, oh shit, I dozed off. And I was like,
I was
Jen,
just
I've
curious.
been saying hi for a couple of weeks on a few
Yeah,
streams.
yeah.
and I was also
Yeah.
making sure it was those nonsense free because I fucking can't stand them, Jen. And I see how you've been moving, and not being funny. I respect you for that, but you know what? Like not even, but it's the way them lot have acted. I'm still in shock. Like even Jose comes over and speaks on time again, because he actually knows. Yeah, deep down, we do miss the man. We do miss him, and he can accept that shit has changed and shit's really gone shitty, and Luke is really spearheading most of the fuckery, and that should not be happening. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know how them lot are listening and letting him take lead and.
Yeah.
He's now making up scenarios of like when shit that wasn't there, he's putting himself in there because he's learning as he goes along and he's taking whatever side. He's getting it wrong. It's like you weren't even there when that happened, you faggot. What's wrong with you? Like,
Right. Well,
I thought 7 would have been like the alpha male, but
I told you, Seven and Luke have kissed before.
like in the wild, you get the wild animals. It's like Luke's established himself as the alpha male, like the dominant,
Alpha queen, female,
dominant
queen bee,
species.
the queen bee is the queen bee. That's what it is. The queen rainbow bee, and they're all little honeybees.
I'm surprised, 7 moved over,
without naming names, because I won't do that, but there are people that you will never find here. So
Good.
That's why Luke kicked me out of the hive, because he knew that I would have ended up being the alpha male, and
You're not gonna follow a batty man, now, are you? You're not let's be real. You've
I'm
seen
being
Luke.
sarcastic, man. I was joking.
No, but yeah, you're not joking. You've seen Luke. Yeah, Luke's a scory little chichi man. Yeah, you're not. No one's afraid of that. No one's afraid of that. He might talk the talk,
That's
but you're
the
like
thing,
in
you
real
were
life,
saying that day,
I would
Chris,
knock
look at the
you
size
right
of you,
clean out.
You would knock him out, but that's the thing. Like, I got no reason to ever need to fight with a dude. So,
All right, Chris. Can a 5 foot
whether you could
6
knock me
man? Yeah,
out
listen.
or
Can a
vice
5'6"
versa, right?
man? Yeah, who
We're not
weighs
gonna fight.
120 pounds? Yeah, can 5'6" man with 120 pounds? Do you think that can do anything to you? Let's be honest.
Listen,
You're 6'4".
Well, listen, right? I might have
You squish it, wouldn't you?
I might have the strength advantage, but he might have a little bit of the edge of speed.
Stop
you never
it.
know.
You have that gay hands. Come on, man. Stop it. What's he gonna do? Chris. From that little low height. Get out of here, man. You'll sit on him or fart on him and kill him. What are you talking about?
Listen,
There's nothing wrong with being bigger than
all
him.
I
I'm
will
bigger
say,
than him.
right,
I'm
is-
6'1". I know I'd fly in his. I know I'd kill him. You know what I mean? Like I know if I kicked him in his chest, he's gonna die, 100%.
Yeah, do you
And
know
that's why I
what,
wouldn't
right?
want to meet him because I know I'd kill him.
I always, when I was younger, me and my 2 older brothers, all we did, literally 90% of our fun, we would play fight, Like, because me and my two older brothers, we were all like, you know, within a year and a half, like, age group. Like, you know, I was 3, my older brother Matthew, he was 7, and Mark was in the middle. And like, we'd all fight, and then the brother that wasn't fighting would be like
Jen,
the
look at the back, Jen.
referee.
Quick, look at the back.
And then after we would fight, yeah, like we would go to the other brother who wasn't, and like we'll be saying who won, and they'll be like, oh, he won hands down, or it was a close fight, and
Or
yeah,
when,
like
or when.
all I
That's a
need
better
is
one to
to
describe it.
connect one punch. Yeah, if I connect one punch with my full weight behind it, that's it, game over. So.
No knee
You
pads.
just better hope, yeah, that I don't land one on you. You know.
And by the way, not even doing like trust me, like so that guy Ricky Millwall took his channel down. Like that guy can't do anything anymore. We've been getting rid of fucking idiots like me and Bleeding. We've been ridding YouTube of cunts, and they know it as well. They know who they are. We've been just taking away their accounts.
Would you
It's
two
been
believe
fun.
me though if I said I've only ever had 2 fights in my life, and the last fight I had I was 17 or 18 years old. Like for 20 years I haven't had a fight. I haven't
I wish
needed
I had that,
to.
man. I wish I had that. I
And
wish I had that. I
and
know
the
some
2
people have
fights I
had
did
one
have,
fight in their
yeah, in
life.
my teenage years, weren't because I had beef. They were protecting and defending my family one time, and one of my best pals another. I've never had direct beef with anyone.
Look at it back, Jen. I'll tell you now.
I did.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that, lad. And I'm only joking. Do you remember, right? There used to be the soundbite that goes, "What are you lying for?" There was the, "Oh, you shouldn't have said that, lad." And then
Oh
there was the,
man,
"What you lying for?"
YouTube. Oh, fucking YouTube.
Yeah, Rodney. Listen.
Listen,
Oh
wait.
man,
Tell
I
him to
feel. Listen,
come
I
on.
feel bait. So I feel bait doing this one day. Yeah, if Jenny, I hate to. I'm not telling you what to do. Yeah, but if you wanted to put a stream on private after this one day, we'll put a link and jump in there, and then we'll end it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. No, because I was gonna go to bed anyway, 2 o'clock, so I can end it
Yeah.
and then we can all chat.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but I ain't spoken. Come on, like, please. It'll be nice to speak to you. I ain't spoken to you in a while. Who cares what
Right.
people think, man? Fuck it. There's hardly anyone here. No, I don't mean like that. I'm talking the other side.
And
You
yes,
know,
Rodney, bring your knee pads.
that's the thing, though, right?
Because if you come up, as soon
Yeah.
as you come up, I can kill it.
Yeah.
Just say yes or no because I like to say goodbye to my people, but
He's laughing. Come on, Rodney. I'm having a morning beer as well.
Since Rodney's come back, you saw, have you actually chatted to him in
I will say
verbal?
nothing. I will say nothing. All I know is anyone like who lies and pretends they're talking to Rodney is lying. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not pretending. I talk
Yeah.
to
That's
Rodney.
the thing, though. Why would
Rodney,
someone
just pop
pretend
up
like
and I'll
who?
kill
Yeah,
it. Just pop up. I'll let you in and I'll end the stream right now. I swear to God, I will.
Yeah, in private, so no one can hear that you even jumped on. Because they'd be like, "Oh, Rodney jumped on Jen."
Oh no, I private most of them anyway. All I have mostly is squirrel videos. Have you seen them, Esau?
do you know how many times that I've been doing?
I know you're
streams,
thinking
right?
about it.
And
Jump
like,
on, Rodney. Jump on. Come on,
do you know,
come on.
do you know how many times that I've done
Do
streams,
it.
right?
Exactly. I know he's
And
thinking about
Chrissy,
it. Hurry up. Same thing. Do
do
it.
you know when I've done
Do it.
streams, right? And Chrissy Morris
Come
and
on.
like Shrines are arguing, yeah. I've ended the stream. They're so engrossed in their argument, yeah, they don't even realize the stream has ended, right? And when they're arguing, yeah, I start playing that song. I've got something to put in you at the gay bar, like while they're arguing, and I'm just sitting there bursting out laughing.
Yeah, you did it the other day still. I was cussing off the
And like
hive.
they're arguing
It's
20
not
minutes
even a hive,
later,
they're
and
just
like I'm like,
weirdos now.
we're not on. Yeah, because when you end the stream, you can if you're still in the back, you can just still talk offline as well. Still, So
And another thing I didn't like, you know what Dogla Debla did, yeah? She spoke so bad on Leakstar one time. And I'm like, oi, cunt, I've never seen you in Russell's yard chilling. What the fuck? Like, you should be telling us this shit. Furthermore, what are you lying for?
Wait, about who?
lying?
About who?
Leakstar. She was like, oh, Russell never liked Leakstar. He thought he was a liar, blah, blah, blah. He just lies. Everyone in the area knows he's a liar. We have the whole thread, by the way.
True. No, it's true.
but
That's
Esau,
true.
right?
Come
you
on.
need to-
But that might be true, yeah. But let's be real, Jen. Yeah, from visuals, yeah. Russell had
Let's
him at
be
his
real.
yard.
No. They hadn't seen each other for like 20 years when Leakster showed up.
Fair enough.
Did not
But he had him in his house, like, you know what I mean? Like, he obviously knew him to a degree.
You ever get somebody who shows up at your fucking house and you really have no choice, and then he behaved like an asshat?
I know.
Really
I see what you're saying.
We
Esau,
really,
yeah, you need to
nobody
make.
liked
we
him.
need-
I cursed him out all the time. I used to curse him out.
No way. But still, I just don't like when people do that. I'm like, listen, the guy's lost a friend yet. I saw that man at his house more than a few handful occasions. And to a point where people there reported him for driving a bike back drunk, or a car back drunk. Because, yeah.
Jen,
Right.
when you came to England, Jen, did you ever meet Ash?
I never saw a dog around there. You know what I mean? Dogger lived in Wigan. She didn't pop around there anytime. She went, you know what I mean?
Did
So
you
I
ever
don't
meet
understand.
Ash? Did you,
All
Jen?
right, hold on. All right,
Yeah.
guys, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.
Yeah.